If you want to make videos like this in the philosophy or psychology niche for any audience, whether younger, adult, or elder, in any image style, you're already in the right video. Today, I will help you step by step, in great detail, to make not only these types of videos, but everything, from just a small idea to a real high-quality video for your faceless AI channel using only my best and free AI tools. As you may already know, before AI content generation came up, making videos like this used to cost a lot of money. A single channel or video could cost up to $1,000, hiring editors and waiting even weeks just to finish one video. Thankfully, with AI, and after spending lots of time and gaining experience in this area, I can guarantee that with AI, you can make anything in just a few minutes. It's all true, and I'll teach you everything totally free on my channel. Before jumping into the main part of this tutorial, always remember, don't copy-paste methods. It won't work. Even if you want to create a channel in the Stoic or philosophy niche, stay away from styles that are already too saturated, like Carl Jung quotes or Buddhist wisdom. Or if you still want to stay in the same niche, you must add value. Change things like pacing of the voiceover, image style, gender tone, or even the geographic perspective. Believe me, just small changes can make a strong impact, not only for your audience, but also for the YouTube platform to recognize that your content is different and give you more impressions to reach your viewers. Now let's open ChatGPT, and I'll start with a very small thing. I'm going to begin with this prompt. I'll drop the exact prompt in the comments, so keep watching what I'm doing and explaining now. There are lots of philosophy and Stoic topics you can use to create content, but here's the important part. I want to focus on white audiences to get a higher RPM, so we'll add Western philosophers. If you want to target a different region or audience, just change the prompt to match what you actually want. So as you can see here, the first result we get is ancient Greek philosophers. We have Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. And for the second result, we have Hellenistic and Roman thinkers. This includes Zeno of Citium, who founded Stoicism. So if you want to make Stoicism-related content, that's a great place to start. At number 5, we have scientific revolution thinkers like Galileo Galilei. You can pick any philosopher you like from this list, but for this demo, I'll just show you one example. For this demo, I'll choose Socrates, the father of moral philosophy. So in the same thread, I'll continue the prompt like this. I choose Socrates, and now I want you to create 20 sample topics. Each topic should be around 70 characters long, so I can use them as a base to create content for my YouTube channel. From the results in this list, I can guarantee you can pick any title or topic. I already checked them all, and honestly, they're perfect. By keeping each title only around 70 characters long, it's not just good for the YouTube algorithm, but it also helps keep the titles clear, concise, and engaging. So for now, I'll pick an example. Top 5 life lessons you can learn from Socrates. And just like the previous prompt, I'll stay in the same thread and continue with this. Now, I choose topic number 7. I want you to create a script for this topic, around 800 to 900 words. Please give me the best possible result, as something highly engaging that will keep my audience watching until the end. For the format of the script, I actually never like the way ChatGPT normally returns it. What I want is just the full script organized by a few main section titles. I don't want short scripts, narrator labels, or timestamps. Just clean sections with proper content under each title. So, in the same ChatGPT thread, I'll continue the prompt like this. Just give me the full script with main section titles only. Don't include narrator or timestamp. By doing it this way, ChatGPT will give me exactly the kind of script I want. And if you already know this, you can simply append that line to your original prompt, and you'll get the perfect result in just one prompt. Now, after I get the full script from ChatGPT, I'll choose one section of the script to test with VoiceOver. And as always, the best option is usually the first section. So I'll scroll up, copy section 1 instead of the full script, and paste it into ElevenLabs, which is the best AI tool for voiceovers. Next, you need to remove the empty lines, because if you don't, the voiceover will have long, awkward silences. And if you're working with long scripts, it's a bad idea to remove empty lines manually one by one. So what I usually do is this. I paste the section into Notepad++, then press Ctrl+A to select all the text. From the top menu, I click on Edit, then go to Line Operations and choose the function Remove Empty Lines. After that, I copy all the clean text and paste it back into ElevenLabs. No need to edit anything manually. For the voiceover, I choose Mark, natural conversational, because I want that fast-paced voice. As for the rest of the settings, I just leave them on default. Just remember to turn on speaker boost, then go ahead and click on generate speech, and that's it, we're done. Now let's check out the result.
Let's start with Socrates' most famous idea: the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Sounds contradictory, right? But think about it. Socrates wasn't saying we should be ignorant. He was saying we should stay humble. The moment we think we know it all, we close the door to learning. In today's world of hot takes and instant opinions, Socratic humility is rare but powerful. In fact, when the Oracle of Delphi claimed Socrates was the wisest man in Athens, he was confused. So he went out and questioned politicians, poets, and craftsmen. He found they thought they knew everything, but didn't. And because Socrates knew that he didn't know, he was, ironically, the wisest of them all. The lesson: stay curious, stay humble, stay learning.
Very, very cool, right? To make this video, as you can see, I just used the voiceover exactly the way I showed you earlier. I want to prove that. I don't cut anything, I don't filter it, and there's no clickbait. Because let's be honest, a lot of YouTubers or content creators out there are fake. If I see a video showing money like that, I can guarantee 90% of the time it's fake. There are so many ways to do this. You can change the currency or just hit F12 and edit whatever you want to make it look real. Never trust these types of channels because the chance of getting scammed is very high. And if you're a beginner, you don't yet have the skill to tell what's real and what's fake. For every video I make, I always focus on real tutorials that actually make sense and help my audience learn something useful. Of course, that takes me a lot more time. As you can see here, this is my full CapCut project. Because I'm using a fast-paced voiceover, I need a lot of scenes. So yes, it takes more time. But the result? Your content becomes way more valuable to your audience. If you have time, or if you really want to build a quality channel, you need to think about this. Otherwise, you can pick a slower-paced voiceover. With a slow pace, you can extend the duration of each image or video clip. But no matter what, try to focus on making at least 1 to 2 minutes of high-quality content. Put more effort into that, and I guarantee it's 100% worth your time. Now, let's move on to the next part, where I'll guide you on how I generate these types of images. It's not as hard as it may seem. First things first, in the same ChatGPT thread, just type something like, "Now I would like to create images for the script above. Could you suggest image styles that would work best for this type of content?" Always start step by step from the basics, because when you're creating content, you need lots of visuals. Once ChatGPT generates the image styles, review them and generate as many as you can. As you can see here, ChatGPT not only provides me with image styles, but also suggests their purpose and use for. For example, for the modern minimalism style, it's ideal for content like introductions, life lesson title screens, and visuals for Socrates' character. You can check out all the details for each style, and as you scroll down, you'll see we have a total of 7 styles. You can even ask ChatGPT to generate more if needed. At the bottom, there are also bonus tips that suggest specific color tones, and you can even see font style recommendations here. For example, serif fonts are suggested for elegance and gravitas, while it's best to avoid overused modern sans serifs unless used for contrast. Now for each style, I will ask ChatGPT to generate prompts for creating images. I'll continue to prompt like this. For each style, I want 2 high-quality visual prompts for generating images. After ChatGPT provides all the prompts, you simply copy the prompts and paste them back into ChatGPT when asking for images. However, I never do that manually. I created a Python script and a scenario that can generate all these images in bulk. For now, I'll demonstrate how to make the scenario generate images in bulk. I just need the prompts, so I put all of them into a CSV file. Then, I'll open the CSV file, copy all the prompts, and paste them into the Google Sheets testing image prompts file. Next, I make sure the Google Sheets module is connected to the correct file. If it's not, just reselect the correct file containing all the prompts, and you're good to go. Now, let's click on Generate and see what we get. By using this or the Python script, you can generate 100 images in just a few minutes. As you can see at the top of the last module, after the scenario finishes running, it shows 14, which matches the number of prompts generated by ChatGPT or the CSV file. This means it's already working with the correct file. Now, I'll go to my Google Images folder and we'll need to wait a little for the images to start showing up. Once the images are generated, you can click Sort by Date to bring the latest images to the top. And we're good to go for reviewing. As you can see, I generated images in different styles, from cinematic to minimalism, and even a stick figure style. This one looks really cool too. To create images like this, you have to experiment with more styles, generate more images, and you'll get all of this completely free. I have something to offer to my paid community members. By joining the community now, you'll unlock plus 5 hours of courses. You'll also get access to all the Python scripts and full lifecycle automation content generation, with detailed guides to help you accelerate the process. You'll join the best faceless or AI content community, and I even offer a money-back guarantee if you can find a better or cheaper method than mine. I always teach skills with high-quality content based on my real AI expertise, not just quick and easy methods that deliver low-quality results. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.